points from 5 matches. So the Sparks can actually leapfrog past Stallion and Global, who have played one less match actually each than the Loyola Meralco Sparks. Now let's take a look at the Sparks streak so far.
Putting the ball in the back of the net. Kontra rito sa isang kupunan na sanay sa kanilang opensa. Wala pa rin si CR 22 men getting ready for this match. It's going to be a tough outing for Nomads. Tough when it comes to their offense. So kabila naman Loyola's.
Definitely, for Nomads, really, interesting yung pagbalik dito ng kanilang goalkeeper, si Frizo Clock, who's going to replace itong si Phil Connolly na wala pa dito sa stadium. Nagtatrabaho pa.
Oo.
So, that's the life of day jobs. They do have night jobs, yung iba. But right now, they are up against one of the strongest teams here sa UFL, and young husband. Probably kung dalawang strike partner yung pag-uusapan mo, ito one of the best dito sa UFL.
At lipat naman po tayo sa kabila. Tingnan naman natin yung starting 11 and Nomads.
As we mentioned, ito si Frizo Clock. Kakabalik lang after.
Tignan nga natin because Nomads settled for a scoreless draw naman.
One of the best defenders dito sa UFL, and really up against interesting na laban. One of the best defenders against one of the best strikers in UFL in Phil Young Husband.
No Randy Musters in the starting 11.
Of course, NIE is also available for Green Archers.
At maubusan being at the right place at the right time and coming up with that ball.
This one actually an error from the Union.
But on the other side, mas maganda yung mga saves na ginawa ni Hong. As we can see here, coming out here at the right instance and being at the right place for him to just scoop that one up. As we can see here, coming out here at the right instance and being at the right place for him to just by Cheyenne.
Look at the swerve. Look at the save from Peter Hong from the striker na si Billy Jong. Siya lang mag-isa halos ang gumagawa ng mga tsansa para sa General Trias na nakaputi ngayon.
But the players on the pitch remain the same.
That has scored only 2 goals in the last 3 games.
The pass behind Nnabuife. Hassan coming forward. Hassan was free. Huli lang yung pasa ni Nnabuife.
At nakita mo, nakakamoy ng Union.
Of the entire match.
Libreng-libre si Fidelis Nnabuife that time around.
Next match features the Loyola Meralco Sparks going up against Nomads.
Frizo Clock, he's a natural goalkeeper, and that's the main difference between sa kanilang dalawa ni Phil Connolly. Of course, si Jeff Blake, still injured.
4 points, maybe even 3rd place. Pag nakakuha sila ng panalo dito. Chan Juong. Foul is called on Nnabuife.
Well, again, Fidelis Nnabuife isolated up front. He will be the target man. He will be relied upon para mag-hold ng bola and get other players into the game. Going to the last 10 minutes.
Arroyo with a cross. Lembot clearing it out.
Well, going back to Chad Gold.
1-0 actually, the scoreline that flatters Nomads more than Archers.
Ito, pinag-usapan natin muna. Early chances para sa Nomads, they just weren't able to cash in.
Very
May kanang bahagi, sending in a couple of balls to the middle. Kaso lang, wala lang talaga siya mga kakampi ron. But nonetheless, I guess, nag-iiba yung kanilang balasa. Tignan natin kung opportunity. Boom! And we're tied once again.
In the very first play of the second half, Nomads makes 2 changes in the midfield and resulting in their opening goal for the game.
Kitang-kita natin, that's exactly what you said. What they need to do is strive to be able to get some corners. That's exactly what they did. Not the best of attacks there, but still, on the second set, nakuha nila.
Cross from the right side. Green Archers not dealing with the ball properly. You can see here, Chiefy Garagdon missing the ball completely. And nothing Patrick Cato can do. 1-1.
That's exactly what happened on the other side. In that very same spot, not good clearance. Sigurado yun. That they wanted to be able to try to maintain this lead. And then all of a sudden, tignan mo yung nangyari.
In the very first attack of the second half.
Here they come once again. Great stop there by Patrick Cato.
Should have been 2-1. Should have been 2-1 kasama Anthony.
What has happened here to the defense of Green Archers United? It seemed like their minds are still at halftime.
Nabuhayan kaagad ng loob. Fidelis na Nnabuife with the goal para sa Nomads kanina, but he should have doubled his tally today. Through on goal, 1-1 against Patrick Dayton. Chief Ligdong should come to the fore. Anytime time break.
That's true. That's a very good point. Give them a change of pace, a different look. More than anything else, yung mga ganun kasi mabubuhayin yung team.
On the bench, pwede maghumugot si Coach Dolfo Alicante ng kanilang number 4 na si Dads Pasinabo. And of course, ni IE is also available for Green Arch.
Defense up to the task that time. Nnabuife still. Boy, you know, he's just changed this game with that height of it. Nagreklamo yung Green Archers United saying that as we can see him coming out here at the right instance and being at the right place for him to just scoop that one up. And still the pass behind Nnabuife.
That was a fantastic chance para sa Union. Yung bola just behind Fidelis Nnabuife. Libreng-libre na sana siya doon.
Yung Giridon would have been a dream return for him. A dream comeback para sa kanya. Denied by the upright. Phil Connolly stranded that time. Marking from Nomads left a lot to be desired there. Ano naging problema nila?
Lumusot ang bola para kay Nnabuife. He's got Infante in the middle kung hindi niya lang nakita.
And again.
Takbo ni Nnabuife, and that's a very strong challenge mula kay
Nomads getting into that good position here. And dito this is the difference between the two teams really. Etong Nomads just making they may be under pressure at times defensively, pero going forward they just make the right decisions on the ball, and kita mo si Semblat.
only as far as Figo El Habib. Under pressure here from Nnabuife and running in space. Yung first touch na medyo mabigat lang, allowing Figo El Habib to get onto the ball and releases